because y'all all just going for the same job.
Right.
You know, so that becomes like it's like we all going for the same role.
Right.
We all competition and we all squad. That's not going to happen. Because I'm going to be mad at you at the end of the day.
I'm about to say that would be like you said, crab in the barrel, get that crab in the barrel real quick.
So it's like that one unique agency, you pick it, you know what I'm saying? It's like, boom, you got to find your fit. It's where, like, for an example, West Coast. I knew Caprice look was, you know, she just fit West Coast. Boom, boom, boom. It worked. Because she could cast for an African-American girl. She can cast for a Latino, Hispanic girl, Dominican. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's just not one thing, you know? But that was her market. Oh, my gosh. Since we got to L.A., I said, okay, here's the deals. We're going to relocate. We're going to do this.
Right.
You know?
That's dope.
And Cecil is on 6 and Spring. The Cecil Motel. Murders and everything. Stayed in 3 months. By the time that 3.5 month came, Disney was the first call. Mm-hmm. So I said right out the gate, found a little apartment. I said, I'm here.
All right.
Yeah.
Networking.
Yeah. There's no such thing, you know. People say, I could have did that. You could have.
Right.
You could have. Just practice. Get some scripts. That's what I do. You know, I give people different scripts they can read over, have them do different exercises, stuff like that. You know.
That makes
a bunch. You know, then you know how you guys have to have your marketing package. That's all your backdrops for the music. Well, the model and the actor has to have that same whole makeup too. You know, and our looks change, so we have to keep it current and what's you know popping. Everything, marketing is everything.
Oh, facts.
And I also learned to not, you know, that saying a closed mouth don't get fed. I asked Puffy, DM'd him, that know me from never met him before. But I'll ask an expert because I figured that's who's going to answer that question properly for me.
Right.
What do I need to do? Sure enough, he answered and let me know what I needed to do.
Oh, shit.
Boom. So I got it together.
All right. Yeah, that's fire. That's fire. That's one of my guys, too. Like, look, let me look Puffy. Look, Puffy. I understand you fucking people up and shit like that. You ain't gonna fuck me up. We cool, we friends. We signed by somebody else though.
Nah, but here's the thing. Like I was just listening to a recent interview and everybody was asking everybody about like how do you feel about like when Puff when Mace was trying to get his publishing back. He's still trying to buy his publishing from Puff, and he signed the deal when he was young and all this and all that. Like
it's his fault.
Yeah, at the end of the night, like, you know what I'm saying, like, it's a business. So, like, you know what I'm saying, if he signed whatever he signed when he was 19 or whatever, like, and now he's still trying to buy the royalties back, it's going to cost whatever it costs because it's a business. Like, you know what I'm saying, when you came in there, you signed whatever you signed, it should have been, like, somebody looking after it. Like, I mean, I understand that, but, like, it's like, yo, like, you gotta...
we all get burned in situations like that.
It's the game.
Yeah.
Like, I've gotten to the point, I've been burned a few times, like, not like that, but to the point where it's like, you know, you think you get into a good situation, and then you get into the situation, it's like, damn, it's not, you know, the grass necessarily isn't green over here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's
business though.
Business because like if you don't know the business and you don't know what you got to come up front with and have, you know what I mean, to coordinate your business, that deal still could go through. But if you ain't correct or whatever, that's the outcome at the end. You dig what I'm saying? And the longevity, like, damn, I could have had 30 million. Well, you didn't come to the table with this and do this to this to make that in this 15, 20 years. You dig what I'm saying? So this is what you got right now, and this is what I can offer you, and what you got for this if you want it, basically. You know
Mace left with what he came. Mace left with what he got. What he came to the table with.
Cause I seen something on the other night with Jada Kiss. Somebody was on the radio drone. They was talking to Jada, and they was asking some question about what. You know, what the music and albums and stuff like that, getting it all back. He was like, man, that was back then. You dig what I'm saying? Right. He's like, I'm about to go chill with Diddy right now. You dig what I'm saying? It's his birthday. We about to, bust it up. Like, it's a whole nother wave. You dig what I'm saying? Like that, like he was saying, that was business.
Right, it's business, and the business was sour, and it wasn't.
Things is, on that business side of things, us out here in the music or whatever, like that shit that they got going on be totally different than what we got going on. So our input and how we look at it can be totally different. And we have something going on out here thinking and how we feel about their situation. It's totally different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
you know what I mean?
But like I was saying, it's like, well, yeah, Puff did this and Puff did that.
Yeah.
Puff didn't do anything but what he was supposed to do. That's like if we in the studio and we record a song and that song is off the chain and you the producer, you on the song and we all there and I'm saying the split sheet come out. It's like, all right, you ASCAP a BMI. You ASCAP, you like, huh? Don't worry about it because, you know what I'm saying, I got ASCAP and, you know what I'm saying, usually that person's name going to go on all the lines because they not ready for this shit. And when the money come out, it's like, you know what I'm saying, you're not ready. You're not ready for this shit because you didn't think about it. Like, let's look at French Montana. When Puff signed French Montana got all his royalties. He got all his publishing because when he came there, he was right. He already owned all his publishing. He had his ASCAP. He had everything lined up. So when he met Puff, Puff just did what he did with them.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? His shit was just right. His paperwork was just right. So you gotta be. It's a business. You know what I'm saying, like.
And French came in with a couple dollars too.
Yeah.
So it's like when you come in with your own table, you can kind of sit back and be like, hey, yo,
you
like,
say, yeah.
you know, that part of the table is mine. Just, all right, I'm gonna join your table, but I'm bringing some of the things from my table to put in my spread. You feel me? And then you can add that in there.
That's sort of like a recap from what y'all were talking about
Mm-hmm.
earlier on the artists now. The new artists, they got it going on. They funding themselves. They know what's going on.
And they're just moving.
You gotta learn the business. But like, how is it like being like a momager? Like, you know what I'm saying, any tips for like, you know, like I want to say parenters, like
Patience.
that's a hard job.
Yeah. It is. And then I homeschool.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So it's just like you 24.
Yeah, because we can't miss our school.
I feel you.
Yeah. Unfortunately, on the East Coast, they don't have stipulations like West Coast got a design where because most of the kids, you know, in LA,
Coast,
they're working.
Yeah.
So school even understands they have a certain,
a lot of days.
you know what I mean? A lot of days. Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Whereas so 2 days here, you might have, you know how I go over here on this end. Truancy. I ain't learned truancy until we relocated back here. I said, what the hell is the truth? Somebody really asked me some questions about my kid, for real.
I learned about truancy, so I was hooking on one day, and then they picked me up. They took me down to Palumbo or something. I'm sitting there with all these kids. I'm like, what the hell is this?
I ain't have to learn about that until after I got out of school. Because I went to school in the county, so if we didn't go to school, we just skipped. You know what I mean? Like, it's like we used to, like, drive around and, like, look, you know what I'm saying? Like, look for, like, underagers and stuff like that. But they do that now, and I think that's, like, crazy.
That's the thing, yeah.
They don't want to go to school. Who cares?
Right.
Let the people that's at school learn. That's how I look at it.
So any tips for like the parenters out there? Like,
but yeah, it's
patience.
Definitely patience. And do your research, do your homework. If you're looking for an agency, whether it's in wherever you live, just Google it. It's a whole listing of agents. You know, don't start out with a manager. You know, I wouldn't recommend a manager unless your kid is like already established and booking. It makes no sense. Because what an agent's going to do is going to take, I would say, from about 10-15% of what the kid makes, which is nothing. But a manager, they're like 20 and up. You know what I'm saying? And the manager is usually locked in. Whereas though an agent, a kid is non-exclusive, they can go with other agents.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the agent doesn't necessarily own the kid. But you have to start with that Coogan account. And that's like a minor trust account. That started when Macaulay Culkin ripped off from his parents. Yeah, so they set that into place. Yeah, where the kids, 20% has to go into a Coogan account for the kids. So setting that up is important. And having a New York work permit. Jersey doesn't require a work permit, or Pennsylvania. But if your kid wants to work in New York, predominantly where all the studios at, you know, got to get a New York work permit, and all of that's all online. Just the New York State child work permit, a Coogan account. Quite a few banks are familiar with that. It's just a trust account. Just for it's COOGAN.
Looking at that thing right now.
And your kid can't take funds out until they're 18.
You can also
So establishing
deposit funds
that-
in there also the same as a
Oh yeah,
parent
like
or
if you're
outside.
a parent, like as we do that, we match.
That's good.
Yeah, we match the kids. Yeah, for sure. 9 times out of 10, yeah, and they're 20% of the check, so they get to, whatever they do. If you're investing, or let them, spend, they still have that 20% that's going into their account. Acting lessons, for sure. Acting workshops, keeping them abreast on things. Whether it's watching different movies. It's like when we're watching the movies, you see them. We look for the credits.
Right.
Who did the casting? Who that Pop was? Damn, and that's what marketing is all about. You know what I'm saying? You want to be in that Ice Cube movie? Keep going to the end till you see them credits and see who's that casting director.
Mm-hmm.
Link up. Get registered with a bunch of casting. We have Harry Casting over here, Wickline Casting, but I go outside of, like I'm registered with darn near all the casting. They have them in all the states. They have Georgia. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Georgia is actually the only state you don't need to have an agent represent you.
Wow.
You can just be registered with the casting. Yeah, but that's how I do in LA. Like, it's once you know Set Life.
Right.
Yeah.
Just pull up.
We just pull up. And I end up in everything. We got our stuff here. They don't have to make those calls and,
Right.
okay, this kid.
You already lit.
Yeah.
Didn't we pull up?
You already say late. You already late.
Oh, we pull up on everything. We pull up on Adam Levine.
Straight
Everybody.
in the video.
Oh
My daughter
yeah,
was straight in the video.
next time you move, let me know.
We walking down the street
Hello,
in the shower, right?
Yeah, I can't
She
It was
started
funny.
dancing and listening to the music. She was like, hold up.
All I heard was,
I'm
that,
trying to go to the store or something. She was like,
baby, baby.
And
I said, that's
we was
Adam.
dressed up, everything for the occasion, everything. They pulled us right in. Threw my
Cut
daughter
that
right
corner.
in. Here, y'all sit over here. Here's the food truck.
Yeah, it was funny because Caprice was too young for the video, but she had the right attire on. She had on her leather,
the whole
Michael
she had
Jackson, and her hair just bouncing.
I'm gonna say it was
So he says,
like
I'm just going to leave her here on set. I'm going to leave her
like,
here on set.
that's decent.
So when he took off
She
his
was the hype
jacket in
girl.
one of the scenes, and he threw his jacket and she caught it.
That,
So I said, that works enough.
Yeah, that works.
That's it. Yeah, that's all you need.
Placement.
Right.
Let me write this down. She also did. Yes.
I had the footage, man.
Girl,
I
catching
lost it on YouTube.
Oh my gosh, she's one of those. She does voiceovers too. Yeah, voiceovers are huge for kids. Like, you just don't have to do. It's okay. You can get an agent to do just an agent for commercial. So you have a commercial agent. Then you have a theatrical agent. But why would you want two?
Right.
Kill two birds with one stone and just get a commercial and a theatrical agent and mainline models and talent. Yeah,
Cody's about ready. You know what I'm saying?
And I started as a momager,
So
and I kind of learned this. I learned the system till they're like, come on board.
Right.
I get questioned from
You got anybody?
agents, managers.
You met my son?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm about to open up this Coogan account right now. Coogan.
But once you start there, because that's like your kid might get booked without that Coogan account or
You can't.
and that work permit.
It's not hard for them
So
to transfer.
so
no
it's
funds.
best
There
to
won't
have
be
your
no
duck-
stipulations.
You gotta have, like you said, like we were just
your
talking
headshots.
about. Your headshots.
You come to the table, boom. There's a ways around.
It's like, I'm already ready.
And once you become that artist and you learn,
They know you and they notice you too. Like
Yeah.
they people like being on set or whatever. Like these people will know you. Like they've been on set before my daughter was working or whatever like that. I'm back there chilling whatever. Then they come back and look at my wife. They're like, we need a brown skin lady. You know what I'm saying? This lady right here don't look right with this
and
child.
that's how
I
you
gotta
get pulled
be.
in.
I
Just
take my
being
kid.
there.
I'm over here now. She getting filmed. You know what I mean?
Understood.
That was in Cali when that first happened.
Because you know,
Next
Right
time
now,
y'all
it's
go
at
to
the right
Cali,
time.
let me know. I'm
California
booking.
people lit, bro.
I've never been. I'm going this year. It is my plan to go this year.
I'm going with you, too.
yeah, we usually
That's
wake
my
up
plan.
about 4:35. I'm itching, all ready to get out of the bed. Yeah, like up.
Yeah.
So much to do there.
I'm up,
Yeah.
So much to do
Facts.
there.
up, right?
So much.
So, you know, you get your breakfast, coffee, because there's always something to eat
Right.
in Cali. Oh my gosh, the culinary.
Yeah,
is
pop
bomb.
I hear.
It's
Like,
like shopping.
Tarts.
And go to a vintage shop, just pick up a Louis bag out of nowhere. Like, oh my gosh, are you serious? Like a $30 for a Louis, like it's just so fun. Dollar turkey leg, and then you got the beach.
yeah.
You got hair.
Right near the beach.
That's
Right by the beach, man.